current news, the news that we have currently are all talking about the Mulan, also known as the Jeju accident. Today I will talk about bird strike. My presentation will be divided into 4 parts. First, I will talk about what is a bird strike, and second, I will talk about the cases of bird strike, and third, I will talk about ways to prevent bird strike, and fourth, we will have a light quiz. So, what is a bird strike? So, a bird strike means a collision between a bird and an aircraft in flight. It usually happens during takeoff and landing and on low altitude flying. This can happen when there's low engine power, and it usually is able to land safely, but sometimes it can lead to tragic accidents. So let's look at the cases of bird strike. First is the 2024 December 29 Mulan International Airport plane crash. This happened in December 29th and made 179 life losses and is still at research. This second is the 1960 정말 그냥 다시 할게요.
응?
다시 할게요.
아니, it's okay. You can move on.
10월달에 got the Ford Lockheed L188 Electra was hit by a flock of common starlings. Common starlings are these birds, and they fly in huge flock when they migrate. And this was the worst bird strike in history. The engine ingested the birds, and the engine 134 broke, and only 10 out of 72% survived. Third is the 2009 January 15 U.S. Airways Albert Flight 1549 was hit by a flock of Canadian geese. This is the most famous bird strike, and both the engine was damaged, and it descended on a glide and emergency landed on the Houston River. There was no life losses, but there was 5 people who were seriously injured. So these are 3 ways to prevent bird strike. First, the pro technique. It has a loud bang sound and has a flash. It is used to scare birds away, and it kind of works. It looks like this, and it works like a gun. And second, dogs, they can chase up birds. And third is the bird distress signal. You can put this is a tablet-style device that has a sound up to 20 different species. It can disperse birds, and it is attached to a car, and the car moves around the airport and scares off birds. So if you have any questions, you can ask right now. If there's none, I will go on to the quiz. So what is a bird strike?
A bird strike is a collision between a bird and an airplane.
Second, what kind of ways were there to avoid a bird strike?
You can have a dog that can scare off the birds. And there was like a gun that can scare the birds away by the sound. And another bird disperse notebook signal that make the birds disperse and run away.
These are the answers. And thank you for listening to my presentation. I wish there were none of these accidents like the Mulan airports and I wish there are no longer bird strikes and there will be no more live losses again. Thank you for listening.